You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No need to fear, Killer Beats is here.
I don't know how I got every shit in here. Damn, he's here for shit. That I'm gonna do. That's what I get, man. I'm gonna love my best friend's wife. Before you get pissed, let me explain this. How me and my best friend fell in love with the same chick. See, I seen her first while we was walking through the mall. I stopped to buy a drink, he went and hollered at the girl. That's when he got her number and called her the same night. About a year later, now he calls her his wife. I was the best man, but it should have been me to put that ring on her left hand. Damn, now I'm tripping and I'm wishing that it was me instead of him getting the kisses and hugs. I try to play it cool whenever she come around. I can see why my best friend wanted to settle down. Ain't gotta tell me, I know it ain't right. I'm in love with my best friend's wife. He questioned why we texting in the middle of the night. But at least I ain't get rid of pipe, well, not yet. Hey, ain't gotta tell me, I know it ain't right. That I'm in love with my best friend's wife. He questioned why we texting in the middle of the night. But at least I ain't get rid of pipe, well, not yet. One night, I was at the crib sleeping. Shorty came over cause her and her man was beefing. She was crying, said, I think my husband cheating. We had a fight last week, since then we ain't been speaking. It's Monday and I ain't seen him all weekend. This women's intuition cause I know that he been creeping. I know what's going on, but it'll crush your world if I told her that her man's fucking another girl. But that's my best friend, so I gotta keep it secret. But it's hard cause I'm the one that she should really be with. She gave me a hug and kissed me on my neck. My head was saying no, but my heart was screaming yes. Ain't gotta tell me, I know it ain't right. I'm in love with my best friend's wife. He questioned why we texting in the middle of the night. But at least I ain't get rid of pipe, well, not yet. Hey, ain't gotta tell me, I know it ain't right. That I'm in love with my best friend's wife. He questioned why we texting in the middle of the night. But at least I ain't get rid of pipe, well, not yet. Wait, what am I doing? Man, this my best friend. I can't do it, no ifs, ands, or questions. I tried to push her back, but she just held me tighter. Gave me a French kiss, her tongue tasted like apple cider. She pushed me on the couch, straddled my lap. Started playing with my balls and grabbing my bat. As a matter of fact, I started squeezing her breast. Thinking, damn, this is wrong, I'm so weak in the flesh. I wasn't freaking her yet, wish we was right on that couch. She got down on her knees, put me right in her mouth. That's what I'm talking about. Until my best friend used the spare key and he walked in the house. Damn.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Erotic novel by best-selling author Sinai Marquise. See, Good Cookies is about a young lady who's sleeping with two married men. That's right, y'all, two married men. But when her ex-boyfriend, Psycho Sam, returns home from prison expecting to pick up where they left off at, well, you're going to see how far these three men will go for the love of them good cookies. Available at Barnes & Nobles, Amazon, and MoBetterBooks.com.
What up? What's happening? Welcome back to Relationship Advice from a Single Guy. This is Hits 92.3 Atlanta, and this is your boy, Rocca.
And all right, y'all. So I found my notes. So we're back at it again. All right, we back at it like crack addicts. Okay. Speaking of crack addicts, don't forget Monkeys Can't Sell Bananas is available at barnesandnobles.com. All right, so the relationship that you're in right now, is it private or is it a secret? Now, most people feel as though that it's just guys that try to keep women a secret. But no, 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 no. It be women out here. It be women out here that be trying to keep these guys on the low. So I got a homeboy, right? I got a homeboy. He a big boy too. I mean, like he like hefty cat, but you know, man, he fat and fly with it though. And he has this girl that he's been kind of seeing on a low, Denise. And um he says that she don't, like do anything in public with him. Nothing, no holding hands, no none of that, right? But behind closed doors, oh, she get loose. She get loose on him. And I'm like, my man, is you cool with that? And he like, you know what? As long as he keep on getting what he getting, then he's cool with just being a secret. You're my little secret. I can't do it. I can't do it. If it's somebody that I am in a relationship with, we are locked in. Girl, you better tell the world about me. Don't be ashamed of my bald head. For real, for real. Not the same bald head that you be rubbing on. And you be licking it when I shave it clean, too. Don't act like you don't. Tell the world. If you're cropped out of every photo like a witness in a crime documentary, then that ain't privacy, boo. Okay? That's a secret. There's a difference between keeping it low key and being kept off the keychain. You feel me? Y'all know how y'all get the little keychains with y'all picture on there together? All right. She put one of them keychains on her phone. It's for real, for real. She got you or he got her on the as the screensaver on their cell phone. Oh, it's for real, for real. You dig? You getting posted? If you getting posted on your social media, okay. We talking serious. And I don't mean the story, because the story is just 24 hours, then it's gone. All right. And chat snap too. It's 24 hours, then it's gone. So don't be trying to appease me. Tell me, yeah, baby, I posted you, on your story. You ain't slick. Ain't nobody gonna see it tomorrow. Nah, baby, you gonna post me, make it a real. Make it for real and make it a real. Okay? straight like that. They say I just don't like posting my business. But somehow their brunch gets more exposure than you. If nobody in their life knows your name, you're not a partner, you're a plot twist. Okay? And privacy is mutual respect. Secrecy is usually mutual deception. Now ask yourself, are they protecting your bond or protecting their other options? And that's real though, y'all. That's real. Now I remember that I was in a relationship with a young lady, and we was cool, and she wanted me to post her. She asked me, "How come you don't post me? How come you don't talk about us or none of that?" And I told her, I said, "Baby, because I'm gonna be a famous rapper, and I can't be having everybody knowing, who you are. They're gonna be trying to come at you. They're gonna attack you to get to me, and I can't have that, baby. I care about you too much. You did." So what I did was, to appease her, because I did like her, and I'm not one to rock the boat. So I made another profile page. Made another profile page, and I posted all kinds of stuff about us. You know what I mean? And that worked for her. She was cool with it. Now I don't know if she was saying that, man, she was cool with it just to appease me. Because a lot of times women will do that. Women, they won't be, they won't be with the shits. They won't be with whatever that you talking about, whatever that you got going on now. They ain't fucking with it, but they gonna go along. But they will go along with it just be, man, for the sake of, loving you, for the sake of wanting to be with you or not wanting to rock the boat. Um, I can tell y'all that from my own personal experience, right? When it comes to um, the whole uh being a secret or being private, it's really in the actions, because a person, they can say whatever it is that they want to say, but how does what are their actions saying? What are their actions showing you? You know, um, I I now me personally, right now where I'm at in my life, um, I'd rather be private. I'd rather be private about what I'm doing, who I'm doing it with. I don't need everybody all up in my business. But when I decide to lock in, right? When I decide to go ahead and throw that, man, how they say, put a ring on it, then I'm gonna tell I'm gonna tell the world. I'm gonna share. And I wonder if, if I get with a person and they post and share me, I wonder if that would make me more compelling to do the same. And I say I wonder because I can't think of a relationship that I've been in, or a girl that I talked to that, man, that she's posted me, and I've never asked, because by me asking, how come you don't post me? Then she ask me the exact same thing. How come you don't post me? You know what I'm saying? So I've never asked, but I do wonder, man, if that will jumpstart me, if that will compel me to do the same. You know, I but I don't mind being a secret. I don't mind being a secret, a little sneaky link, whatever they call it. You know what I mean? Like I'm cool with that. I remember, oh my goodness, I did it again, y'all. See, I normally have paper, and now I got this darn iPad, and every time I touch it, it just take my stuff away. But it's all good though. When it comes to the whole secret thing, right? I I don't I don't mind. I remember I was talking to this lady, and I told her, I said, I will be the best side dude you ever had in your life. I make a perfect side dude. I know how I play my part. I know how I not be in my feelings. And if he ever catch us together, I know how I switch up and act like I'm gay. Girl, girl. Hey, oh yeah. Hey Tony, she was telling me all about you. See, I know how to play my role. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the best side dude. Huh? Okay. So I don't mind. I don't mind being private if I got to be private. You dig? But at the same time, once we locked in, fuck all that privacy. That shit goes out the door, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about mountaintop. Mountaintop me, baby. Mountaintop me. Okay? And that means climb your ass to the top of the mountain. Let everybody know, let everybody in ear range know what you got going on. That you locked in with the bald-headed thunder, chocolate wonder. That's me. You know what I mean? But once again, that's it. If we on that serious type time, don't be ashamed of me. And don't be trying to keep me in the dark. I'm dark enough. All right. There's a saying. There's a saying out there, and I don't remember what the saying is. But when I do remember it, I'll let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? But that's something that has something to do with the whole privacy thing. And I had it in my notes, but rum until I rum. I seem to keep on doing the same thing. Oh, I found it again. Okay, cool beans. We back in the building, y'all. All right. And so with that being said, what I would like to do, y'all, for my people who's still rocking with me, all right. Um, I would like to get right into the Weird Word Wednesday. So for those who know me, know about the show, you follow the show. You know, Weird Word Wednesday is when I take two words, put them together, and make a new word. And so for today's Weird Word Wednesday, it is, and I don't remember if I did this or not. And that's why I always tell my son, say no to drugs. I don't remember if this was one that had did or not, but I know I don't have the video for it because I was looking for it. So, but today's weird word is pre-grit. Pre-grit, and that is when you are pre-grit. That's when you are doing something that you know is wrong. You're gonna get in trouble for, but you're gonna do it anyway. That's pre-grit. Now, I have some pre-grit situations, y'all. Let me tell you, because I got a sense of entitlement. I think that the rules do not apply to me. I think that uh, I'm entitled to certain things. And so, just to give you a small example of my sense of entitlement, I have a culinary arts background. I went to culinary arts school in Baltimore and San Francisco. So, I consider myself a chef. And my sense of entitlement is so strong that when I can go into a restaurant and I feel like I can walk right into the back of the kitchen and talk to them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because because I'm one of y'all. You dig? And I've done it. Walk right to the back, like what's happening? My man, that steak was off the chain. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm one for real. But I'm sorry, I had to get back to my Weird Word Wednesday. Weird Word Wednesday is pre-grit, and what I have done recently as far as the pre-grit is it's a thing where I call finagle the bagel, right? And I know that when I finagle the bagel, something wrong is going to happen. That karmatic energy is going to catch up to me, but I do it anyway. Pre-grit. That's your Weird Word Wednesday, y'all. Um, and your Weird Word Wednesday is sponsored and brought to you by FABU, the podcast. Check it out every Tuesday from at 7 p.m. With Lil Terry and Southside Mike. And so now, with that being said, y'all, I want to let y'all know that um we are going to talk about our next subject, which is going to be, and not right now. I'm talking about when we come back from this quick commercial break, because we got to pay them bills. We're going to talk about the last subject matter, which is your partner adding value to your life or subtracting from it? Is your partner adding value to your life or subtracting from it? And for those who've been following the show, y'all know I saved the best for last. I say the meat and potatoes for last, just because that's what I like to do. And so, with that being said, I want y'all to stay tuned, rock with me. We'll be right back. Okay. If you don't know what this is Hits 92.3. If you don't know what you're listening to, this is relationship advice from a single guy. If you don't know who I am, is Rocca. We'll be back, y'all.
Do you know why monkeys can't sell bananas? The same reason why crackheads can't sell crack. Monkeys Can't Sell Bananas is a captivating novel turned stage play. It revolves around a teenager in high school with a promising NBA career, which is derailed once he starts selling crack and eventually becomes an addict. While trying to hide his addiction, he is torn between the call of the streets, the loyalty to his friends, and the love for his family. A few bad decisions alter his life in ways that you could never imagine. As things quickly unravel, see for yourself why monkeys can't sell bananas. Get your copy today at Amazon or morebetterbooks.com.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back to Hits 93 Atlanta, y'all. This is Relationship Advice from a Single Guy. This is your boy, Rocca. So, during the commercial break, y'all, I realized that my phone is dead. I do not have a charger. I did not drive here. I caught the lift. And so no one here has a charger. So if you are doing the math, and if your math is mathing, then you'll see that I have no way home. I'm gonna be here, y'all. Okay. So I'll probably be here until next Wednesday. Uh the good thing, remember I was telling y'all on the show last week that I do know how to wash my clothes in the toilet. So, hey man, I gotta make it do what it do. Other than that, I need somebody to come rescue me. Our last subject of the day, y'all, is the where am I at with it? See I'm talking about? Oh, here we go. Is your partner adding value to your life or subtracting from it? Do they hype you up or do they just drain your energy? Right? Do they hype you up or they draining your energy? Now mind you, adding value, that means it means leveling it up. Not just getting matching hoodies and sneakers. All right, that's not adding value because my man done bought you a Birkin bag. That's not adding value, ladies. Okay, adding values is leveling up. Okay. If you're constantly explaining your worth, you're not in a relationship. You're in a job interview. Well, with a job interview, you got to let them know, hey, why you're qualified for this job. If you have to do the same thing in a relationship, then you might want to, you might want to think about the relationship that you're in. Reevaluate things. Um, some people want a partner, while others want a parent. So just know which one that you're auditioning for. And I talked about that, last week. Do people want a partner or a parent? You know, um, And surprisingly, y'all, surprisingly, ladies, a lot of these guys out here, they say they want a partner, but they really just want a parent. They really want somebody that is going to take care of them, somebody who is going to baby them, burp them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just be careful. I mean, ladies, like my man said on the show, you have to vet these people. These people, man, do some background checks and all that good stuff. You did. Um, you should feel enriched, not exhausted. If your glow up is on pause, then check who's holding the remote. Okay. And like I had said before, it's not a competition. You shouldn't have to be in competition with the person that you are with. Who the hell wants that? I've been fighting all my life. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come home and fight with you too. Nah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one, baby. That is a hard pass for me. So I said it before, man, you talk about the anchor holding you down or holding you back. Man, the person that already adding value to your life. You know, now, ladies, and I'm talking to my ladies because I feel as though it is a lot of times it is the woman who adds value to the guy's life. And so I say, ladies, you may think that my man is adding value to your life, okay? And truly, I hope that he is. But if he is just laying log, that is not adding value, ma. They ain't nothing but adding miles, not value. What are some things that you consider a person adding value to your life? Okay. Um, let's say for instance, leveling it up. We're going from an apartment to a house. We're going from a minivan to a coupe. Okay, we are going from we are going from double digits in your bank account to triple digits in your bank account. We talking about adding value collectively. I had some ladies on the show a couple weeks ago, and they were saying how you know getting with a guy, and one lady was saying putting their money together into an account, into a joint account. Another lady was saying how putting the money in together and investing that bread. Investing that money, adding value to both of y'all lives. Um, for me, right? For me, a person, a person who is comfortable in my own skin, right? And as I was saying last week, I know how to do all these things for myself. My grandma told me how to do a lot. My aunts taught me how to do a lot. So, baby girl, you gonna have to be coming with some more than coochie. I need more than that. Coochie is not that does not add value to my life. I'm sorry. And if you can't have kids no more, it depreciates. I'm just saying though. I need more than that, right? Ladies, I want to know, what do you need? What do you need from a man to add value to your life? And I'm guessing that it's different on a case by case basis. It's different. What do you need from your man to add value to your life? I wonder. Now I'm gonna tell you another thing that I need to add value to my life. I need some head. I need some head, y'all. I'm just playing. That was a serious joke. And I gotta clean this up because I believe Mr. and Mrs. Jones is listening. You know what I'm saying? And so man, I don't want them to be like clutching. I don't want Miss Jones clutching her pearls. You know what I'm saying? But Miss Jones, one thing that I did not tell you when I met y'all the other day was I'm a freak. I'm not gonna say that, you know what I'm saying, but I am. Straight up and down. Now, I'm not one of them freaks that's like, that's going like spit in your mouth freak. No, I'm not one of them. You know what I mean? I'm just one of the freaks that, that like to get freaky. That's about it. But there's some freaks out there that is freakier than me. And so I asked the lady, and I know this was random as hell, and she looked at me like, what in the world? It was far left. I said, what is it about women that like to be choked? What is it about that y'all like so much? And she gonna say, how you know I like to be choked? And I said, because you got a tattoo on your neck. I can tell, you know what I'm saying, that you just into that. And so she told me that her man is not really into that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what she's into. So I asked her why. Why do you like not want to breathe? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is so sexy about losing oxygen? And all she did was laugh. I didn't even get I didn't even get a freaking answer from her. So I want to ask, Sunshine, you got a light skinned neck. I'm sure you like to have fingerprints wrapped around it. Why is that? If you like it, you like it. See what I'm saying, y'all? She light skinned. Now, if she was dark skinned, she would have answered.
No, I'm just saying if there's no explanation and I can't explain to you why I like it, the fact that I like it should just be enough.
Oh, understood. Now,
you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just don't have a reason why do you like the color blue? Sometimes you can't explain it. You just like it. I can't
freaks,
explain it.
freaks. Ow. That's it. Okay, he said, just shut up and choke me. Understood. Understood. Now, mind you, when I asked, it was a coworker that I asked, and it was, it was random as hell. But I'm asking, and I'm doing research. Now, mind you, I have been with women who like to be choked. I'm not really a big choker though. Like it's not something that I'm really into. You know because I look at choking as a form of abuse. I don't want to hurt you. I want to hurt you, but I don't want to hurt you. You dig?
But you know the rule. If you choke a person and you from the front, you're trying to kill them.
Right.
Don't cut off my windpipe.
Right. You gotta
just squeeze the side veins. You're just squeezing the side
squeezing
veins.
the side veins.
If you come to the front, you're trying to kill me.
Okay.
On the sides, you just like it.
Understood. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing that I was not a fan of when a girl tried to choke me. Listen, don't be projecting. Just because that's what you into, don't mean that that's what I'm into. Okay, keep your hand to yourself. I'm telling your mama. All right, don't be trying to choke me. All right, I'm not really into that. And being tied up and all that. I mean, listen, I've been to jail before. Ain't nothing sexy fun about being in handcuffs and being tied up, locked down. Ain't nothing fun about that whatsoever. You dig? But there are ladies who are into these certain things, and so I feel like, fellas, if you do not step up to the plate and do some of the things that that your lady is into, then somebody will. It's only man, but for so long, y'all can rock out until man, that scratch. I'm sorry, that itch got to be scratched. It's only but for so long that it's got to be scratched. So I say all that to say this: know what your partner likes, know what they're into, and do all that shit. Because if you don't, he won't. Ladies, if you don't, she won't. So just keep that in mind, y'all. Okay. And I had to thank y'all because I came in here a little leaning. You know what I'm saying? And shout out my boy Brandon. You know what I mean? We got some big things coming up in the works. I like to take my last couple of minutes, y'all, to talk about myself, something that I need to start doing more often. Maintenance Intelligence is out right now. Check it out on all YouTube, on all social media platforms, and it's spelled correctly. Ain't no ebonic spelling. Maintenance Intelligence, and that is just a bunch of skits that we are putting out there about maintenance men and the things that they go through on a daily basis. It's hella funny. Check it out. Also, The Monkeys Can't Sell Bananas, the novel, is available on morebetterbooks.com. Good Cookies is available on morebetterbooks.com. And be on the lookout for what's to come next. My Best Friend's Wife, the stage play. That's gonna be coming out next, y'all. So just dropping a couple nuggets on y'all to let y'all know what I got going on. Shout out to my son out there in Arizona, the Love Guru. Your birthday's coming up, little homie. So shout out to you. And last but not least, y'all, I want to close out the show with a poem. I wrote this poem just for you. Roses are red, violets are blue, and so am I without you. Drop the mic, y'all. Okay, and on that note right there, I want to let y'all know who this is. This your boy, Rocca. And I want to thank y'all very much for rocking out with me. I swear, man, this hour go by fast. It ain't even 4 hours. Really only 50 minutes, but it go by quickly, y'all. You dig? How they say, man, time flies when you're having fun. Stay tuned. Coming up next is Queen. Oh, Voicing with Queen. 24 hours, the non-stop hits 92.3 Atlanta, and this is your boy Rocca, and we are vibing out on relationship advice from a single guy.
No, I'm not perfect, no. Made my mistakes and all, but all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. ain't worth it all. All I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional, babe. Yeah, yeah.
Decatur, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington, McDonough, and all surrounding areas. Something Special Bar and Lounge presents Music Bingo and Karaoke. That's right, you heard me. Music Bingo and Karaoke. Every Wednesday at Something Special Bar and Lounge. On the 1 and 2s, we got DJ P-Joe. Not to mention, we got the host with the most. Kells, we got drink specials, plus the full kitchen, seafood dip, salmon bites, sweet heat wings, jerk chicken egg roll. From 5 to 7 is our happy hour. Mix and match, 2 items, looking for good vibes, delicious drinks, delicious food. Something Special Bar and Lounge, 1377 Old McDonough Highway, Conyers, Georgia. The best spot on the east side. Express lunch on the go. Not to mention now open for lunch from 11 to 3 Monday through Friday. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Something Special Bar and Lounge.